It's no surprise that many video games nowadays are pulling in millions of dollars a year, and those are just the average games. So if games like that can still pull in millions, how much do two of the biggest games right now make a day? What about per year? Today's video, I'm going to go over just how much each of these games are making on the daily and annually, as well as go over what separates these two games and makes them so incredibly popular. Stay tuned for all of that in today's video. So let's start off with Clash of Clans and how much they make. So after comparing data from a few different sources, the daily revenue for Clash of Clans on May 8th, 2018, which depending on when you're watching this video was a few days ago, it was estimated to be about $199,420. All of that in one single day. And when I first saw that number, I was not sure whether or not that would be considered a lot for a video game of that size to be making daily, but when you multiply it out and figure out what they make annually, it puts it a little bit more into perspective. So this year, based off of those daily earnings, that's $72,838,155 annually. And for anyone who has played Clash of Clans for a while, will know that Clash of Clans is definitely not at its peak right now. It was about a million times bigger a few years ago, and so they could actually have been making way more money before that. But since a lot of that research and stuff has already gone into this video, and since I'm trying to keep this video really current in 2018, I'll save that for another video. Perhaps like Clash of Clans in its prime versus Fortnite in its prime. But anyways, let's get into how much Fortnite makes. And also, if you guys want to see more of the sources that I use to get these numbers, I'll go ahead and leave all of those links to those websites in the description down below so you can take a look at it for yourself. But anyways, next up is Fortnite. And normally I would say arguably one of the biggest games right now, but I'm pretty sure it's almost a unanimous decision that Fortnite is in fact the biggest game right now. So how much does the biggest game in the world make per day? They make roughly $1,940,350 each and every single day, and that could be like a lower point or it could be a lot more. And then the craziest part about that huge number per day is that it's only including how much they make off of their mobile version. And that's only on the iPhone and then the iPad app. So $2 million a day from their app alone. That's almost 10 times more than Clash of Clans makes each and every day. And Fortnite isn't even a pay-to-win game like Clash of Clans. And not to mention, that's not even including how much they make off their Xbox, PlayStation, and PC versions of Fortnite as well, which are, by the way, way more popular. I think it would be very safe to assume that they make at the very, very least, and I am way lowballing this, that they make at least triple what they make off their mobile version on their PC, Xbox, and PlayStation all combined. So we could say that as my personal estimate that they are making at least, and like I said, I'm completely lowballing this, they make at least $8 million a day off of Fortnite. So that right there is about $240 million a month, and we can compare that number to their February revenue report. This is the entire month of February, where they made over $126 million, and that was about 3 months ago. And since then, Fortnite has only gotten bigger and bigger. And in case you're wondering, Epic Games and Fortnite do not usually release their revenue, and that's why I had to compare it back to February. But the only reason that they released their February report was that when it came out, it was because that single month there is the month that they passed PUBG in their monthly revenue. But anyways, if we multiply out their monthly earnings by 12, that gives us roughly $2,888 million US dollars annually. That is an absurd amount of money, and that is absolutely nuts. But anyway, so quick recap. So daily, Clash of Clans makes approximately $200,000, but to be more specific, $199,420 a day, and Fortnite makes roughly $8 million a day. Annually, Clash of Clans makes $72,838,155, and Fortnite makes $2,888 million a year. Of course, though, it is important to mention that Clash of Clans has been out for almost 6 years now, and is sort of on the decline, and Fortnite is basically in its prime right now. So maybe a better comparison would be between Clash of Clans or even Clash Royale in its prime versus Fortnite. And like I said, if you guys do want to see that, make sure to drop a comment and like the video if that's something you want to see. And I'll have to go back and do a lot more research on this. And I think it'll also be really, really interesting to see. But it is also worth mentioning too that Fortnite and Clash of Clans obviously have their peak times. Clash of Clans, when a new update comes out, like around Christmas time and in the summer, that always boosts their daily earnings and all that, and how many people are downloading and playing their game. But that also goes for Fortnite as well. So it could have been a really good day for Fortnite, but a not so great day for Clash of Clans, which in fact I know for a fact that it wasn't a very good day for Clash of Clans, since nothing really new has happened in the game. And for Fortnite, there's like some anticipation for the new battle pass and stuff like that. So those numbers could be a bit higher, and obviously there's a lot of different factors that could go into all of this. And also, if you guys do want to stick around, I did have some interesting stuff I wanted to talk about to just see why Fortnite is doing so much better compared to Clash of Clans, considering that they both have two very different approaches to enticing people to spend money on their free games. So like Fortnite, as many of you probably already know, is a battle royale game that is completely free to play, and then the only way that you really spend money is to basically to purchase useless skins, taunts, and basically random stuff like that doesn't actually give you any competitive edge within the game, whereas Clash of Clans is a village building simulation where it is completely free to play and progress. However, you can pay to speed up that process and get better at the game, therefore making it a more of a pay to win type of game. So like in Clash of Clans, you can spend endless amounts of money on the game and still not even quote unquote beat it. Whereas in Fortnite, you can only buy so many skins, and then they are sort of like micro purchases spaced out over time, and they don't give you any edge whatsoever. So people are literally only buying it as a way to brag to people, basically. And basically, like, I don't even know what the reason is. I've personally bought the battle pass just because it's something like added challenges and extra stuff that you can do within the game to unlock really cool skins that you can kind of like show off to your friends and kind of look more intimidating in game. And I have also spent money on Clash of Clans, but that is like strictly to help boost my progress in the game, help me upgrade my town hall faster, get new troops, upgrade my heroes and stuff like that, which in result does give me a competitive advantage over people who haven't done that. So two very different approaches to a free game. Obviously both games are fantastic because they are absolutely free to play if you so choose, and then you can also spend lots of time, many hours per week or whatever, however much you want to play, as a great way to just kill time or like play competitively. But anyways, so those are the two games that we are comparing inside of today's video. Like I said, it is astounding how much money these two games can make. Even for Clash of Clans, which is on the decline, and compared to Fortnite doesn't make a lot of money, still $200,000 a day is absolutely crazy. And plus the people who make Clash of Clans, Supercell is their name, they also make a few other games that do fairly well. But I'll have to go back and do research on that. And like I said, if you guys want to see me compare other games, how much they make per year, each day, how many people install their games, all of that, just let me know down below in the comments. I was considering doing like all Supercell games versus Fortnite, if they make more money than them or not. That's including like Clash Royale, Heyday, Boom Beach, and Brawl Stars. Maybe compare Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, who makes more money, and then maybe like Fortnite versus any other game that you guys might want to see. But anyways, if you guys want to see any of those, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll definitely go through all of them and see if you guys leave any good suggestions. If you guys see any that you guys like, just go ahead, leave a thumbs up on that comment, and I'll be more likely to see it. But anyways, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button. Consider subscribing if you want. And anyways, I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.